Does my lawyer get a copy of this? Do I? I don't have one, but when I get one, they might need it. She was a real bitch to me in school, what can I say? Not like a regular bitch like the others. Bronwyn was an idiot. And a bit sad, maybe. She spread a rumour about my mum living in a loony bin, which was a dig about mum having been in Stonebow for a while, and also... Mum's okay now, but the whole thing was kind of upsetting. And then I found out Bronwyn was fucking a married boss at the McDonald's on Belmont Road, and I felt bad for her. I mean, yuck, you know? I get the whole older man thing, but this guy was no Al Pacino. He was bald, but he had hair on the back of his neck. I mean, how the fuck does that even happen? And she used to wear this cheap stripper perfume to cover up the smell of the McDonald's on her uniform. So all in all, I guess I can forgive the whole gossipy thing. I mean, I wouldn't say it's bothered me over the years, but then I wouldn't say it hasn't not bothered me, if you know what I'm saying. I don't see Luke a lot. Not really. I bumped into him in Iceland, and after hiding for a while, decided to say hello in the hopes that my achievements would make him feel bad about his life. And also, I'm not that fit or strong or anything, which is another reason I couldn't drown someone. If I'm not strong enough to jog around Iceland with the trolley, how can I be strong enough to drown a grown woman? Make a note of that. It was the Iceland on Ein Street, and I went up to him just like, "Hi Luke, how the fuck are you?" And he told me what Bronwyn did to that kid. And looked kind of embarrassed on Bronwyn's behalf in a weird way. I'm no hotshot, but I have my own flat, and my kids are nice people. Even they know right from wrong, and they're children. The thing about Bronwyn was she was abnormally worried about Y2K. You know, the millennium bug. She wouldn't stop talking about how computers were going to suddenly stop working in the last seconds of 1999. And even when it was a thing to be worried about, she was really overdoing it. And also, where's the solution? See, that is what I hate about goody smart pants people who, like, make everyone sick to their stomachs with worry, but then don't have a solution or an idea or whatever. She said Y2K was a left-wing conspiracy theory, and that's the first time I realised she was a Tory, and that in itself was embarrassing for her hippie academic parents. Can you imagine? And her mum was nice. Her mum's a nice person. I did an apprenticeship in woodwork, but I never used it. Good trade to have, though. I can build a boat, but that doesn't make me a fisherman. And I was in no position to rescue anyone. I'm not a good swimmer. Everyone knows that about me. I'm going to be honest with you, because why shouldn't I be? I hated Bronwyn, but not enough to ruin my life over it. She was the type of person that would correct you on your grammar in a really public, humiliating way, but had never seen The Godfather or any decent movies. I mean, how can I respect someone like that? What was she doing that she didn't even have enough time to watch the first one? Homework? Probably. Her dad was kind of creepy. Not like super creepy, just regular dad level creepy. He came by my work a few times, told me I was curvy too many times. I thought that was a weird thing to say. It's what she did to that kid that really pisses me off. So when I saw that she was drowning, I didn't rush to help her. Is that murder? I doubt it. It took me a few minutes to build up the courage to jump in, and I wasn't even sure she was actually drowning. She is the type of person to possibly, and I'm not saying that this is what happened, plausibly fake drowning for attention. Plausibly. She ruined that kid's life, so why should I feel bad that I couldn't save hers? Ask yourself what you'd have done. Luke has nothing to do with this, and neither do I. Why? What do you say about me? I know Luke from school too. He was going to revolutionise the jazz flute. And that was even before Anchorman came out. And he was not joking. But he just became a bank teller instead, which was... whatever. I'm happy for him. I only went out with him because he asked me out 4 times, and 5 times would have just been uncomfortable for the foreseeable, you know? I didn't want to be cruel, and he was ambitious, which was interesting, but not that interesting. It was okay. He worked at the Blockbuster Video on the Brook Retail Park, and so I would get free videotapes, and we would fool around. It was okay. I saw a lot of movies that year. And it was nice to know someone who had a car, even if there was nowhere to go. You know you can ask me anything. I'm an open book. Or do I just keep going? When I saw the pictures of Bronwyn and that whole gang at Luke's wedding, felt like a punch in the guts. It hurts to know that they still hang out, because it just does. Some things just sting for a while, and that's the way it goes. Last I heard, Bronwyn was working at Oxfam, but only because she wanted to look good after what she did, and while she was waiting for the court case to happen. What a moron. I feel bad for her mum. Sue was always nice. I feel bad for her. It's such a terrible thing. What about that kid? What about his parents? She was in a position of power. On what planet is that okay? How is that kid going to have a normal life? I don't understand why everyone is so upset about what happened to her. Why was it my job to save her? Was it? I don't think so. She should have never become a teacher. What did she have to teach anyone? She didn't know anything about real life. I worked round the corner from that school for years. If I'd have known then what I know now, I probably would have killed her. But I didn't know, and I didn't kill her. I just couldn't help her. I'm sorry, I'm not an Olympic swimmer, and if that's a crime, then I'm fine with that. And you're welcome. Can I get another Fanta, please?